Welcome to A World of Shit, Episode 7. Once we've identified the shit, the next question is responsibility. Whose shit is this? That sounds simple until we look closely. Human problems are rarely arrive with ownership tags attached. Causes overlap. Responsibilities are shared unevenly. People inherit consequences they did not create, participate in systems they did not design, benefit from arrangements they barely understand, and sometimes pass damage along without intending to. If we're careless, responsibility quickly collapses into either blame or excuse. Some shit is plainly ours. We lied, neglected, exploited, avoided, manipulated, failed to listen, refused to learn, or kept doing something after we knew better. When that happens, responsibility means owning what we did without hiding behind circumstances, intentions, or somebody else's failures. Explanations can help us understand behavior, but explanation does not automatically erase responsibility. If I made the mess, recognizing why I made it does not mean somebody else has to clean it up. Some shit belongs to somebody else. People can manipulate us, abuse us, deceive us, exploit us, betray us, or dump consequences on us that we did not choose. In those situations, responsibility does not mean pretending we caused what happened. One of the most destructive forms of moral confusion is forcing injured people to accept responsibility for injuries imposed upon them. You do not become responsible for somebody else's shit merely because it landed on you. Still, once something has landed in our lives, we may become responsible for what happens next. That distinction matters. We may not be responsible for the wound, but we can gradually become responsible to the wound, for seeking help, establishing boundaries, interrupting repetition, protecting others from the damage, and deciding what we will carry forward. Responsibility here is not blame, it's agency. Other shit is inherited. Families pass down beliefs, fears, prejudices, coping strategies, secrets, expectations, wealth, poverty, trauma, privilege, obligations, and unfinished conflicts. Cultures and institutions do the same thing on a larger scale. We did not personally create everything we inherit, so personal guilt is often beside the point. But once an inherited pattern becomes visible, continuing it becomes increasingly difficult to dismiss as somebody else's problem. Then there's systemic shit. A harmful result may emerge without any single person intending it. Rules, incentives, habits, bureaucracies, markets, traditions, technologies, and institutional structures can interact in ways that reliably produce damage. Everybody may be just doing their job, while the combined system keeps hurting people. In such cases, searching for one villain can actually prevent us from seeing the machinery. Responsibility may belong to many people in different degrees. Those who design the system, those who profit from it, those who administer it, those who know it is failing, and those with enough power to change it. Power, therefore, matters. Responsibility grows with awareness, participation, benefit, capacity, and control. A person with little knowledge and little ability to influence an arrangement cannot reasonably carry the same responsibility as someone who understands the consequences, profits from them, and possesses the authority to change them. This is one reason unequal burden matters so much on the rectum scale. Systems become especially shitty when people with the least power are expected to absorb the consequences created or preserved by people with the most. None of this gives us a perfect formula for assigning responsibility. Human causation is too tangled for that. But it gives us better questions than simply asking, whose fault is this? We can ask, who caused it? Who contributed to it? Who benefits from it? Who is harmed by it? Who knows about it? Who has the power to change it? Who is currently carrying consequences that properly belong somewhere else? Those questions turn blame into accountability, and accountability gives us somewhere to go. Once you know what kind of shit we're dealing with and whose responsibility it is, we can finally ask the practical question: what do we do with this shit?